Hello everybody, my name is Peter. Welcome back to Crossbow Pete for a review video on my new rifle which I'm getting. I'm saying new, I've gotten it about maybe a month and a half ago, but I've never done a really good review on it, so I'm going to now, hence why I'm getting it out. And what can I tell you about it? It's a Kral arms. Is it Kral or Kral? No idea. Begins with a K. It's Kral arms. Don't know how you pronounce it, but I've pronounced it Kral or Kral arms. And the model of it, it's a N/01. So I don't know if that means that it's one of the first ones I've done. I have no idea. And right, just before I start, there's three different calibers for it. There is 4.5mm, which is 0.177. The one that this one is 5.5mm, which is 2.2. You can get a 6B35mm, which is 25 cal, like 0.25. Just like before, I should obviously show you it. Different velocities for each pellet. I mean, I use these, which are my wasps. I do have other pellets that I do use for it, but for this review, they're the ones I'm using, which is fair enough. Right, so before we start, 177 fired out of, obviously if you had the 1771, this is a 2.2. So you're looking at 800 feet per second, which is to the equivalent of maybe 16.5 joules. If you work it out in joules, that would be the easiest way to do it. This one, obviously being the 2.2, is 550 feet per second, round about the similar 16.5 joule mark. You can get higher powered rifles than this one, but I don't have it, but I will get one if you want me to. That one, the 0.25, is only 500 feet per second, but that is a staggering 19 joules of power out of 0.25, which is an extraordinary amount of power for air rifles, basically. So that's not too bad. Right, the system, that obviously, it's a brake barrel, it's a spring piston system. So obviously you've got to break the barrel, put the pellet in, lock it up so you can actually fire it. Total length, so the total length of the entire, from here to the buttstock, is round about 45 inches, give or take. So that's not too bad for overall length. So length of the barrel is, so if obviously that's 45, length of the barrel is about 17.7-ish centimeters, which works out at about 45 centimeters. So it's not a big rifle, but to be fair, do you really want a big long rifle? If you're going rabbiting or squirrel hunting or whatever, there'd be an ideal rifle for it. This one came with the scope. When you buy them, sometimes they don't. They've got iron sights, which is here, and at the end, which is like similar to any other air rifle, really. There's not much more I can kind of tell you about it. The scope that this one come with is a 3B9B40. I bought it with that scope because, to be fair, it's a good clean scope and it suits the gun so nicely. So yeah, the stock is synthetic, so it's like a plastic, as you can hear. The mad thing is, because when I looked on these, you can get three types. You can get like a camo urban type, you can get like a wood, and you can also get the synthetic. This one is in carbon fiber. I've never seen one in carbon fiber, so I don't know if that makes this unique or what, but it's in carbon fiber. I will get you closer when I do a little montage on this thing, and you can actually see yourself. It is carbon fiber based. It's not proper carbon fiber, but the actual overall weight of the rifle itself is about 2.9 kilograms, which is about 6.4 pounds, give or take. But it's not really heavy like what you want. I mean, it's got a good feel and good weight to it, but it's not too light and it's not too heavy. It's perfect for me. It's easier for us to miss. But there you go. Right, I shall give you a quick montage on it, give you a look over the rifle, and yeah, we're going to do some target shooting with it today. Yay! Watch us miss.
As you can see there, carbon fibre effect. I've never really seen one that has this type of effect to it. I don't know if it's just a wrap, but it's pretty cool for what it is. As you can see, you have a little bit of a muzzle brake at the back, at the front of the barrel. It makes no difference, it's still loud because you can hear the spring go, but apart from that, she's a fairly clean rifle. I call all me rifles girls for some reason, but there you are. You have a safety which is here, so you pull there, so it's safe, so you can't pull the trigger, and that makes it live. Like I say, there's not much to this rifle. It is just a basic rifle and a break barrel, but it packs quite a decent little punch for what it is. But like I say, it is what it is. It is in this wrap, which, to be fair, I've had a look online and I cannot find this wrap. Unless you can find this wrap, I would love this wrap for all my crossbows and basically my other like airsoft rifle, which is there, which you've seen before. I would love to get the wrap for that. But yeah, she is a handsome looking rifle.
Right, I said I was going to do some target shooting with it, but I've got a little surprise for two of the targets, which it's on the same sheet, but you've got a bit of a surprise, which I will show you now. As you can see, I have these bangers, basically. So what we're going to do is I'm going to set my targets way over at the end of, to be fair, I'm in a garden. I'm going to set them at the other end of the garden. I'm going to lie prone down here. We're going to take a few target and shoots, pretty much like just to make sure that it's all sighted in correctly, and then move us into a position so you can see me, one, shoot the rifle, and two, see what happens when I shoot the bang bang things I've got down there. So I'm going to move you into position and we're going to get cracking. Right, as you are aware, this is going to be shot number one. Pretty much just make sure I've got the scope set right, and I've got my target set at the other end of the garden, and I like, for some reason, lying prone when I take shoots. But yeah, this is going to be sight and shot number one. Let's see what that did. Right, like I said, that's shot one, and it's done all right. If I'm honest, it's getting. You can see it's there, so it's very close to the centre. I do need to move the scope. I think I've knocked it, unless it's just me being a crap shot. But yeah. Right, shot number two. This time I'm going to hit probably one of them bangy things, and I'll probably move you further up there so you can actually see it go. Let's see that again, but in slow motion. Right, what I'm going to do is I've put up a new target, and what I'm going to do is I'm pretty much just going to shoot at all of them really, and I'm going to shoot at half here so you can see us, and I'm going to be pretty much doing the other five with you up there so you can actually see how good or bad the aim is with this. But yeah, here we go. First shot. Shot number one. So this bit probably was a little bit boring. You get to see me on my knees loading this brake barrel up, but it's fairly easy and fairly quick to load and unload. Shot number 2. Shot number 2. I should really get these pellets out. Horrible in the box because of the oil, but it's a beautiful rifle to fire this. It's so comfortable. Shot number 3. Shot number 3. Yes, it is a nice, accurate rifle. Feels good, even down to the stock, and these grips are fantastic for it. The grips are amazing. Shot number 4. Right, shot number 5, and then I'm going to move you up so you can actually see us hit the target. I'm 37, I'm too old for this. Right, shot number 5. Let's go have a look before I move you into position. Just move this out of the way. Let's have a look. It's kind of nippy out here. I'm glad the sky's on, nice and clear. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Fairly accurate for what it is. So now you get to see us shoot them. Enjoy. Gets boring. Right, and for the 5th shot, I'm going to have to move you over because my phone was getting awfully close, should we say. Right, so there you go. Oh, I'll bring this down. So let's have a look. Tired. Tired today, peeps. Right, so let's put this down here. Oh, so there you are, 10 shots. It didn't take that long to do. All lying down prone. Some of them are rubbish where I've pulled them. Some of them are better than the other shot, basically, in a nutshell. So, yeah. So, that's going to do it for today's review video. Sorry, can't get my bloody words out. And the thoughts on this. Me personally, I can't fault it. It's a lovely feel down to the cheek rest. Everything is just a nice feel. Even down to these grips is beautiful feel when you've got hold of it. And even down to these grips here. So if your hands were wet, you can get a good solid grasp on it. And personally, I cannot fault this. It wasn't even that expensive, this. I think I paid, brand new, I think I paid round about the 150 mark, which ain't too bad in considering it came with a scope and it came with a bag. And realistically, if I'd paid a bit more, I wanted a bolt action one, but you can only get what you kind of can afford at the time. I work full time, so this is only part time. I would love the reversal roles of it, so I'd love to obviously do this full time. But I can't at the minute. I'm like everybody else, I have my bills to pay. But in theory, yes, I would like more guns, but for somebody just starting out, shooting rabbits or rats or squirrels or anything like that, what you would go hunt with, this I can't fault. As soon as you set everything right, you're seeing it wasn't super quick, but you can break the barrel and load it fairly quick. It is quite loud, but what do you expect for a Springer? So you've got to make sure whatever you're hitting, bird or otherwise, you hit it first time, otherwise it'll just fly away and you'll never see it again. But thank you so much for watching this review video. My name is Peter. Thank you so much for watching Crossbow Pete, and I'll see you in the next video. See you later.